So I'm from the West Coast, which is far away from here, and something that I was a little bit nervous about coming to HMS was it's going to be really far away from home. And something that was really important to me was being able to find a community here. And I think I've been surprised, but also just in such the most pleasant way, just feeling so loved by people here.
Definitely finding a place that I can call home and that I can find people who I can relate to. And here, there's a lot of great people, and people are more in the work hard, play hard mentality. For instance, people try to schedule fun activities for the entire class after exams.
I've met some of the kindest and most loving people here. If there's anything ever going wrong, you can literally knock on anyone's door in Vandy and they will give you a hug and they will be there for you. I had the best birthday party ever here that I've ever had in my life. Just cakes popped out of nowhere all day long. It was really great.
Probably the best part about Harvard Medical School is just being able to find that balance where I'm able to spend time with my family, with my daughter, but also do everything I need to do to be successful at school.
They're just so much fun, the people who come here. It's not just that they're brilliant and they're motivated and so dedicated to helping others. They're just really fun, interesting people who have done these other things in athletics and in art and in every kind of science and policy.
We're all super unique in the experiences that we've had, and I think that's so beautiful.
You arrive and you meet these people who have done things and you think, what have I done? And they're thinking the same thing about you. So everybody gets together and bonds and it becomes this incredible family.
You actually have a little bit of social interaction built into the day in the classroom. We bounce ideas off each other, and I think it's something that I'll be able to use in the future no matter what kind of career I go into within healthcare and dentistry, because a lot of times you'll be working in a team.
One of my biggest fears was that as a minority student, I would come to Harvard and I would be surrounded by a very homogeneous group of people that all came from very high class, and that I would not be able to fit into that. But that is not something that was true when I came here. Everybody was amazing, friendly, and it didn't matter what class we came from. We all worked extremely well together.
There are intramural sports to do here. There's a music group going on here. Acapella little thing going on.
Tons of interest groups with free food.
I think in medical school, you want to go to a place that takes care of you when you're at your worst. When maybe you're not performing your best, you have to focus your attention elsewhere, on family or on yourself.
When you're in a new city and when you feel vulnerable, it's so nice to have people like that can basically act as your second parents and make you feel like everything is going to be okay.
Everybody has different interests, but the beautiful thing about HMS is no matter what your interest is, there's a place for you. There are people who are going to love you for it. There's going to be faculty here who will support you for it, and you're going to go so far.
People listen to you here, and if you have something that drives you and you're passionate about and you want to make a change to, or you kind of just want to lead, you have that power here, you have that activation energy here, and you can help bring it home.
One of my favorite things about being here at Harvard is Boston, actually. Everything's here, and everything's really accessible too. You can just catch the T.
Yeah. Uber everywhere.
Uber everywhere.
Or walk. You could just walk. It's a beautiful city.
Let's say you're working on your research project and you want to try and use this new statistical technique, or you want to use this cool new optical system. Well, guess what? The person who invented it is probably down the street from where you are right now. And there's going to be tons of people who are willing to help you get started and help you do all these crazy things that are happening.
Harvard can be an intimidating sounding place, and when you come and look at the buildings and all the granite, it can be an intimidating place, but I want you to know that if you're accepted to Harvard Medical School, you absolutely belong here. You may not think you do, but you do. Everyone here has many different talents. Thankfully, you don't all have the same talent. Somebody's going to be the biochemistry whiz, or the dealing with patients whiz, or the global health whiz, and that's wonderful. We want you to celebrate everyone's strengths. I like to joke that if a kid of Mexican immigrants can become dean for students at Harvard Medical School, that you really can thrive here. And I know that you will if you decide to come here. I hope you do, and we look forward to seeing you all.